In this course, we've been learning about the tremendous toll that mental ill health takes on the emotional, social, and economic well-being of individuals, family members, communities, and society as a whole, through a great deal of suffering, diminished quality of life, alienation, stigma, and discrimination. Though much of the focus of the global mental health field has traditionally been on developing and delivering novel approaches to care and treatment for mental disorders once they have developed, to truly reduce the burden of mental disorders, it is essential that we pay greater attention to mental health promotion and the prevention of mental disorders. The great news is that several highly effective promotion and prevention interventions exist, and many of them are relatively cheap, with very large return on investment. However, unlike mental health treatment, promotion and prevention activities do not just happen within the health sector. They occur across other sectors, including education and the justice system, and at levels of policy and legislation or lawmaking. First, let's distinguish between mental health promotion and prevention. These concepts are a bit tricky to disentangle, and they overlap in several ways. The WHO defines health promotion as the process of enabling people to increase control over and to improve their health. Mental health promotion ultimately refers to positive mental health rather than simply avoiding and treating mental ill health. However, mental health promotion also includes activities to encourage and increase the kinds of healthy behaviors and factors that do prevent the onset of mental disorders and activities that create positive living conditions and environments that support positive mental health. Many mental health promotion activities seek to improve or reduce exposure to the social determinants of mental health, as we discussed earlier. On the other hand, mental health prevention activities have a more specific focus on stopping mental disorders before they have happened. This could mean preventing the first incidence of mental disorder, preventing its relapse or recurrence, minimizing the disability associated with mental disorder, or minimizing the risk factors for mental disorder. As you can see, the concept of prevention overlaps with the concept of promotion. Mental health prevention activities can usually be categorized as primary, secondary, or tertiary prevention, depending on whether the goal is to prevent the disease itself, minimize the severity of the disease, or minimize the associated disability. Another way of categorizing mental health prevention strategies is to think about who is the target for the prevention strategy. Universal prevention activities target the general public or an entire population group. Selective prevention targets individuals or subgroups of the population whose risk of developing a mental disorder is significantly higher than the rest of the population. Indicated prevention targets individuals at high risk for mental disorder. In summary, you can think of prevention as being concerned with avoiding disease, while promotion is about improving health and well-being. These two goals do not have to be separated. Preventive and promotional strategies can be and often are present within the same program and can even involve similar activities but produce different outcomes. For example, a mental health promotion intervention that is aimed at increasing community well-being in a community can also prevent mental disorders. Efforts to improve the social determinants of health, including things like income, social status, education, employment, and housing and working conditions, serve the objectives of both mental health promotion and prevention.